When you say that the last ending of Mark's not in Mark, you're compromising and you're giving in to the Muslims and you're making the faith look stupid. And what concerns me is that there are well-meaning evangelicals out there and reformed people who are doing the faith a disservice because they're compromising on various issues. There are people like James White, who I love, and Mike Licona, and many other scholars who defend the faith, who say that the last ending of Mark and the woman caught in adultery is not in the Bible. We can give you manuscript evidence to show that that's not the case. Just go and read Dean Bergen's article on the last ending of Mark. He's an old scholar of the mid 19th century, and nobody's ever refuted that work. So people like James White, who I love, and Mike Licona, who I love, are compromising the faith by not having a better defense of textual criticism and compromising to the Muslims.
Back to the phone lines. We'll talk next to Katie, listening in Kansas City, Missouri on Bot Radio. Hi.
Hello, Hank. Are you there?
I am.
Okay, thank you for answering my call. I have a question about John chapter 8 and the story about the adulteress woman who was brought before Jesus, and they were trying to entrap him. I am just now learning that that's not found in any of the original documents. I mean, not the original, but the oldest documents that they have, and that people are saying that was added, I think, in the 6th century or the 5th century, and I was just wondering what's your take on that, and how do we know that that's a factual account, if that's true?
Well, we actually don't. What you have is the science of textual criticism, and what the science of textual criticism does is it compares manuscripts with manuscripts. Every manuscript has errors, multiple errors, but they don't have the same errors. And that's sort of a microcosm of the science of textual criticism, and that's why you find in modern translations exactly what you noted in the prologue to your question, that the oldest and most reliable manuscripts do not contain this story. And it comports well with the person and work of Jesus Christ, but it isn't found in the oldest, most reliable manuscripts.
Okay. Thank you for taking my call.
And then there are people at Hyde Park, and I won't name the name, but there are a few theology students down there, PhD and MA students, who believe in openness of God theology, that God doesn't know the future, who believe in annihilationism, that there is no hell, who believe that who have taken on a lot of modern scholarship to the point where they're not strong conservative evangelicals, and they're going down there defending the faith, but they're compromising because they don't believe in hell. They believe in openness of God theology, and so they are not conservative evangelical scholars or evangelical defenders of the faith.